All right, so you're out bushwalking with a mate. The sun's shining, you pack snacks, and everything's going to plan. So you take a break, you sit down on a log, and while reaching for your water bottle, your mate yells. And before you can react, you feel it. So there's a little sharp pain in the ankle. You look down, you see it, and a snake is already slithering off into the scrum. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Because in that moment, there's fear, there's panic, and there's kind of like a million myths that start popping into your head, thanks to every single movie that you've ever seen. So do you cut it open and suck out the venom like they do in Hollywood? Are we gonna do a tourniquet? All right, do we just kill the snake and take it with you to the hospital? No, absolutely not. And in fact, absolutely don't do any of that.
Australia is home to some of the world's most venomous snakes, but the truth is, only a small fraction of our species are actually dangerous to humans. Still, snake bites are no joke. Whether it's a deadly eastern brown or a harmless tree snake, every bite should be treated as serious until proven otherwise. Symptoms can take time to appear, and you never really know what you're dealing with until a medical professional assesses it. When it comes to snake bites, don't take chances. Treat every bite as potentially life-threatening.
So let's break this down properly. Because snake bites in Australia aren't just a what if they happen, and what you do in the next 5 minutes could be the difference between recovery and a critical emergency. First, just forget the movie myths. Don't try to suck out the venom. That doesn't work. It doesn't remove the venom, and it can actually cause more tissue damage or infection. Don't cut the wound, don't wash it, and definitely do not just try to walk it off. And whatever you do, don't try to catch or kill the snake. That's just going to put more people in danger. Here's the science. Most Australian snakes have venom that moves through your lymphatic system, not the bloodstream. That's a slow-moving system that relies on muscle movement to transport fluid.
The lymphatic system is like the body's drainage network, quietly working behind the scenes to keep you healthy. It carries lymph, a clear fluid full of white blood cells, through a web of vessels and nodes that filter out toxins, waste, and harmful invaders. But when a venomous snake bites you, that same system can work against you. The venom enters the tissue and is quickly absorbed into the lymphatic vessels, spreading through the body. Some venoms destroy tissue, others interfere with blood clotting or attack the nervous system. That's why immobilizing the limb and keeping still is critical. It slows the lymph flow, delaying venom spread until help arrives.
So when someone is bitten by a venomous snake, the absolute best thing that you can do is slow everything down, especially movement. This is where the pressure immobilization technique comes in. It's the gold standard for treating a snake bite in Australia. Simple, effective, and proven to dramatically increase survival chance. So here's what you do. First, just make sure that you're keeping the person as still as possible. Just get them to lay down, reassure them. Help keep them calm. Adrenaline and movement will only speed up the venom. Then apply a broad elastic bandage. Ideally like a heavy-duty compression bandage directly over the bite site. Start there, then bandage firmly up the entire limb, covering as much of the limb as possible. Now you want it tight, but not so tight that it cuts off circulation. Think firm pressure, like a sprained ankle wrap. Now once you've done that, you want to use a splint to immobilize the limb. So if it's a leg, you want to keep it straight. If it's an arm, strap it to the side of the body or use a splint so that it can't move. Then call 000 immediately. This is now a medical emergency. The person needs anti-venom and professional care. But if you've applied pressure and immobilized the limb, you've dramatically slowed the venom spread. Now, just a couple of things to keep in mind. Do not remove the bandage until paramedics say it's okay. Do not give the person anything to eat or drink, especially alcohol. And again, don't try to find the snake. Modern hospitals can actually treat bites without identifying the species. Really, I mean, the truth is, proper first aid and quick emergency care, most snake bites in Australia aren't fatal. But when most people panic or follow myths or delay treatment, that's when things start to turn deadly. So let's just be clear here. Stay calm, keep them still, apply pressure, immobilize, and make sure that we're calling for help. I know it sounds simple, but in that moment, knowing exactly what to do can save someone's life. And that's not an exaggeration. If you want to learn how to do the pressure immobilization technique, get hands-on practice and feel confident in emergency, come down to one of our first aid courses today. At First Aid Pro, we don't just talk about it, we show you how to do it. Step by step, find a course near you at firstaidpro.com.au. Because knowing what to do isn't just useful, it's life-saving.